Hello everyone, my name is Esther Ann, and I'm in 6th grade of Sorge Elementary School. I hope you guys enjoy my speech. Do you know about the oldest university in the United States? If you're thinking of Harvard, then you've guessed it right. Then, do you know about the schools that are older than Harvard? Well, there's Oxford University, the oldest university in England, but can you think of a university in Korea that's older than Harvard? I'll tell you the answer. It's Songyungwan University. Songyungwan was the greatest educational institution all through Goryeo Dynasty and Joseon Dynasty. But Songyungwan wasn't called Songyungwan at first. Its first name was 국제인들과. Then, in 1284, it was changed into Songyungkam. And then, finally, in 1308, its name was changed into Songyungkwan, the name that we're familiar with now. This all happened in Goryeo Dynasty, so let's find out what happened to Songyungkwan in Joseon Dynasty. In 1398, King Taejo rebuilt Songyungkwan to add new features to it. He built Daesongjeon, the main shrine, Dongmu and Seomu, the secondary shrines of Daesongjeon, Dongje, Myeongnundang, the main lecture hall, Dongje and Seoje, the dormitory for the students of Songyungkwan. And later on, in 1475, King Seongjong built the library, Jonggyonggak too. With these new buildings added to Songyungkwan, the Songyungkwan we see today was completed. Now that I've told you about the history of Songyungkwan, I'll tell you more about the buildings in Songyungkwan. Songyungkwan has so many buildings inside. There are so many of them, I'll run out of time if I talk about all of them. So I'll just show you guys where students studied, ate food, and also more about Daesongjeon, which represents the importance of Confucianism. The students ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner at a place called Jinsa Restaurant. They had lessons from their Confucius at Myeongnundang, but when they studied about their Confucius words, they usually studied under the ginkgo tree that was, and still is, in front of Myeongnundang. Now, let me tell you more about Daesongjeon. Daesongjeon holds the spirit tablets of China's and Korea's both famous Confucius and Confucianism scholars. It's so important that the main road that is connected to the main gate and leads to Daesongjeon is restricted, so students are not allowed to walk on it. But don't worry about the students. They use the doors and roads on the side to enter Songyungkwan. Now that I've told you about the history of Songyungkwan and about buildings in Songyungkwan, aren't you at least a bit curious about what they teach in Songyungkwan to the students? Well, it'll be my pleasure to tell you all about it. At Songyungkwan, Confucius, who are like professors in universities these days, teach students called Yuseng about Confucianism. And what is Confucianism, you ask? Confucianism is a system of philosophical and ethical political teachings. And the reason why Confucianism was taught to the students of Songyungkwan is because during Goryeo Dynasty and Joseon Dynasty, Confucianism was considered the most important ideology. Okay, in my opinion, I think that Songyungkwan was and still is still important to us because we can learn how much Confucianism had influence in Korea's culture. And I also thought that you needed to be smart and needed to study a lot, even in the past, to become a great scholar. Thank you for listening to my speech.